Ladies and gentlemen, a in-between shed update, a little shed update, and in between maybe a future project. I was out here, I have an idea for something I've been wanting to try to do, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it, and not really start something new, but a little bit different. But anyway, I've been hopefully have a project for the workbench is what I'm planning on. But a quick little shed update, and actually some a little bit of a failed attempt at a future project, but not really. And well, we'll start with that. I had an idea, and I really didn't know how to go about it. And that is, if you've seen, trying to everything fall here. You ever seen Star Trek V, where they go camping on the campfire, and they sing row your boat? Well, I got to thinking one day, many years ago, did they really camp, you know, sleeping bags, or was there a little RV, you know, that was off camera, you know, where then I got to thinking about a Federation Star Trek type RV, you know, a warp, what's a streamliner, or a you know, whatever campers are called, all that. So I picked up, these are like the book nooks. I picked them up. I was going to do this one. This is one from Hobby Lobby, which this one's a little more, I want to say a lot of parts, as in you got to make everything, even the round here, the way they did it. I was thinking more Galileo type RV, you know, a camper. I thought that'd be cool. And then I found this other one, and I thought, wow, you know, maybe kind of shorten it, not have the longer, you know, elongated Galileo type shuttle ones. And then I like the book nooks, but I was disappointed in this one. This one is half wood, and the top half is cardstock, as in like cardboard. I was disappointed. I thought this whole thing was going to be all wood and all that, but it did give me a very nice template to cut everything out of styrene. I got both sides, got the door, that's where the bed goes, and I'm trying to figure out, you know, I want to do the Wharton cells, you know, make a little you know, Federation type camper. I thought that would be cool. Something I've been stuck in my head for a long time, and I'm close, but I just don't know, and I don't want to, you know, once you start something, you know, you kind of back off because it ain't clicking, and once it starts clicking, you can actually, so this was a project I kind of started, and hopefully I can get back to it. I just ain't quite figured out how I want to do Star Trek campers. So anyway, that came out here, so I can think about that and see about how we want to go about it. The last video, if y'all have not watched that, there won't be no link or nothing, because I ain't figured out how to put that all in here. But anyway, everyone knows Rick Evans passed away, so I've been trying to get all the Night Owl material, and of course we like to put it inside the Ark here. A living living museum, if you will, of many different little companies. So Night Owl models will be added to the Ark. The Hobby Town in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I think is one of like the biggest selling Gundam model kit places there is, and they got something in that I did not know about. I'm gonna have to do a little research, and this is Project Hobby. This is a 1/100 scale Sternfaust, and I picked this up because, number one, it says your #1 source for 3D printed gunpla weapons and conversion kits made right here in the USA. So that's something about like that. Excuse the light there. But anyway, this is 1/100 scale for the robots, but if you really get to looking at it, it's about 1/12 scale for 6-inch action figures, which I was like, And they got quite a few different ones. I thought, man, I might have to check that out. But anyway, I wanted to pick one of these up because I did not know, did not have one in particular. And plus I wanted to research more about the company and all that, because we like to add new things to the art. A couple more items. Again, I said Hobby Lobby, they marked down a bunch of stuff, and I went in and I bought a lot. And I know a lot of people don't care for them, but I do. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but I picked up the what's that, the Rise? No, not the Rise of Skywalker. What's the other one? Whatever, the sequel trilogy AT-ATs. Again, I picked these up. They were really cheap. I just wish the scale was a little bit bigger, like the old NPC ones. Yeah, about that size. That's about right. But anyway, I pick stuff up like this, especially when it's cheap, and you know, just one of those things that can never have too many. One other, well, a couple of things here. I'll talk about Frankie next time. He wasn't in queue. He was spur of the moment grabbing. I've been slowly. I've had to throw away a bunch of paints and all that, you know, because you can't keep everything. And I didn't know I was going to build this many years ago, but there was a box of model parts, and there was, you know, Testors paint, which is still good. But I've been slowly acquiring the Tester ones from, you know, I don't think I got anything from the 50s, 70s for sure, maybe a 60s, but I've been trying to get different brands, Testers, and like newer ones. I know Vallejo, Ammo, you know, Pactra. I've been trying to accumulate some of the old paint, and again, and of course, everyone knows the staples. I try to pick up these for, you know, I have painted many models with these when I was younger, and these were my go-to brushes, you know. I was not a big fan of the paint pen, which, excuse me, the glue pen, which they just never did work. And I truly never a fan of the lemon blue, which, this stuff didn't stick nothing. It did finally, like, it would like really just melt everything, but would not stick like the orange one, which the orange one smelled better than the blue one. But anyway, that's something. We'll have to talk about the glue. We'll have to make a glue episode one day here inside the art. So two more things to round it out. We've been suffering through time change, so I really ain't had a whole lot of time. I've been basically slumped over sleeping, as it's just too much for the hour that I've lost. But anyway, I picked this up at with all the other kits in here, and there is not a pickup truck in it. So I have basically an empty Ford 29 Roadster, empty box. But what was in it? No pickup, and that is what is in it. It is, however, and I'm really shocked no one, you know, didn't want it, but I went. It's actually a Historex foregone covered wagon, which I thought, and it's complete. Still comes in the bag that it came in, which eventually they just you know, deteriorate. That's just the way Historex was. There is one Historex kit I want, and that is Lady Godiva. They make one, and she is very hard to find. One of those kits. I don't care if she's even half-ass painted. I would like the package that she comes in, because I would like to add Lady Godiva to the art. But anyway, you know, sometimes, again, I don't know why he put a Historex covered wagon inside the Ford box here, but anyway, it's one of those, I think a little bit of a fine, you know. So anyway, I gotta go find the Historex section upstairs and put that in, and then we'll have an empty box for 34, which I probably have a kit of somewhere, and we can fill that up and try to put that in. And last but not least, I don't know the company of it, and that is the Angelic Doll combat armor. Basically 12 scale, I guess. You know, that's pretty much what they look like. Again, I like females, but I'm fascinated with this. It's the wording. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a, let me get it, 1-to-1 scale full action figure model kit. I don't get many 1-to-1 scale kits. I do, but not a full action model kit. Anyway, I was told this may have been started, maybe missing, but anyway, we'll have to go through it and check it out. You know, you can make her in all her armor, or you can make her with her little dress there, which, you know, we like our female kits, and I've never heard of, again, I don't know who this company is, so anyway, it's a bonus female kit plus a company I have never heard of inside the art. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. We are adding some more kits, trying to go through the kits that we got in, trying to get my sleep back from the time change, and trying to find a project to do for the workbench. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.